The structure visible in the image is the thymus gland. Thymus, as a primary lymphoid tissue, has a capsule from connective tissue. Appendages enter this capsule and divide the thymus into multiple lobes. This is a thymus lobule. There is a dark cortex and a lighter medulla in each of these lobules. With higher magnification, we can see the dark cortex with more detail. An aggregation of T lymphocytes migrate from the bone marrow to the thymus to undergo differentiation. Here we can see the lighter medulla. It is lighter because the number of cells that reach the medulla from the cortex for the final step of differentiation is low. Most of them undergo apoptosis in the cortex, and those cells have gained receptors enter the medulla. In the medulla, we see a landmark to help us identify the thymus named the Hassel's corpuscles. The Hassel's corpuscle is comprised of the aggregation of epithelio-reticular cells that make up the stroma of the thymus. These aggregates are visible as concentric circles in thymus cross-section, similar to an onion cross-section, and it is called the Hassel corpuscles. The Hassel corpuscles affect the final differentiation of T lymphocytes. The main cells of the thymus are the lymphocytes that migrated from the bone marrow, and the thymus stroma is comprised of the epithelio-reticular cell. Therefore, the thymus has a dual embryonic origin. There is no lymphatic follicles in the thymus, since the thymus doesn't ever get exposed to antigens. The lymphocytes are situated near each other as aggregates, but never form a follicle. As we increase the magnification, the epithelio-reticular cells become more visible. Pay attention to the size of the cells. Epithelio-reticular cells are bigger and lighter. Now move towards the center in the Hassel corpuscle. Here we see the epithelio-reticular cells that are bigger and lighter in comparison to lymphocytes that are smaller, and their darker nucleus take all of the cell's space.